people that we rely on to help save us have had so many reps that they don't get tunnel vision, their heart rate doesn't spike crazy, that they've done it enough times to where they still have an optic view of what's going on, but they're present enough to handle said situation, which is why I think it's so, regardless of what you do in life as a profession or not, is that you become great at it because your reps are just up there. So like when doctors are dealing with the ER doctors, your buddy that was on the podcast, all the things that, or fighting, whatever it is, podcasting, you just get really good at it because of the reps, and your heart rate goes down, and you're
kind of desensitized to it, right?
Slightly, yeah. I don't know if it's desensitization or if it's a just workload where now it's norm, and maybe to a lot of people it's not normal, but now it's normal, and you can, and I think experience is part of how you get that, because you hear a lot of times a rookie goes into sports, let's say, regardless of what it is, a rookie goes and everything seems so fast, and the vets are always talking about how everything's slowed down. I think that's the difference is the experience in that, and one of the reasons why vetness is such a valuable tool in life and in sports and whatever it is. Yeah. And so, you're the gentleman that's showing you how to stop an artery from bleeding. He probably had that rush feeling for a while, but now he's like, it's just like my brother's a Denver fireman. Yeah. Some of the things he talks about, I'm like, damn, bro, that's pretty wild, And one of my coaches is actually a Denver policeman in District 4. It's actually where I grew up, out like Federal and Alameda area. Mm-hmm. So pretty tough neighborhood, a lot of stuff going on down there.
Has been for a long
constantly,
time.
Before I was born.
They haven't gentrified that yet.
No. I asked him too. I said, "You think they'll ever gentrify that area?" He's like, "Hell no. Yeah. It's too deep-seated to do that." But anyway, he's gone and coached with me UFC events, and he has said to me, "Coach, this is more intense than any shooting, robbery, chase, whatever I have to go do on the street." And I said, "I disagree. I just think you have so much experience in that it just becomes normal hat to you. But if you went and put me over there and people are shooting at you and I don't have the same calmness I have when the stuff's going down inside the UFC cage." So I just think it all stems back to that ultimately.
Experience, yeah. No, I think that, I've had some similar stuff. Like I've never had to corner somebody in a fight or been in an octagon in front of a huge crowd. But like some of these concert situations that I've been in, like you get that knee knock, you get that little bit of stage fright, like, and I'm sure you've experienced it. It's all kind of the same feeling, narrow vision, shortness of breath, like, a little bit of shakiness. Like doing the Super Bowl halftime was crazy because we had, 7 minutes or something to build the monstrosity of a stage, and everything had to be done right, but we rehearse it for an entire month before it actually happens, just for that fact.
Mm-hmm. No, it's cool. Yeah. I think that's the coolness of getting a chance to just live past your youth is you get to experience some of these things. And then you get to experience some of this at the expert level, which is such a cool thing. And
super rad.
That is the hope, is that you're able to do that.
Thanks for listening to the Mountainside Podcast. If you haven't had a chance to do this already, please take a moment, follow, like, subscribe, or rate on whatever platform you catch the Mountainside Podcast at. If you'd like some more information on upcoming episodes, safety tips, access to all of our affiliates, and all the badass discounts that we get here at the Mountainside Podcast, check out themountainsidepodcast.com.